How's it going, guys? So it is May 30th and it's so calm out that I couldn't resist just going out and fishing for a couple hours. We got a couple hours till dark, so I'm gonna hit what a lot of people call the flats. It's where the Escambia River dumps into the bay, and although it's been raining, it has produced in the past, so hopefully this rain won't have things mixed up too much. But I was driving across it earlier and it was just slick as could be, so it was too tempting not to pass up. So I figured I'd come out for a couple hours, throw some lures, throw some gulps or whatever, and see what happened. I also plan on fishing tomorrow morning out of the boat. I figured if it's as calm tomorrow as it is today, I might go down to the sound and try to catch some reds or specks off the grass flats and just see what happens. So I think I'll make a little two-part video and have just see what happens here and then see what happens tomorrow. So I'll be launching the kayak in about 10 minutes and I'll see you then. Peace out. Alright, so first I'm gonna head over to this bridge. This is known as the Simpson River. I guess that's the Simpson River Bridge. And I'm just gonna toss a gulp at the pylons. Sometimes there's hybrid here, reds, sheep's head, trout, just a good old mix of things. But water's so dirty right now that I don't know what's gonna be here. Maybe catch some largemouth bass, who knows. But I see some other kayakers up here. We'll see how they're doing and continue fishing. So I've been fishing this bridge, or these bridges, for about 20 minutes. Got a few nibbles. I think it was just bait, I don't know. And got snagged and got cut off. So due to my limited amount of tackle, we're just gonna head to another spot, and we're going to go out to the bay, around a point, and basically to the other side of the peninsula. And I've caught reds and trouts and even hybrids there before, so I'm going to hit a few spots along the way and see what happens. Like, may throw over here. My baits I'm using a gulp on a jig head like last time, and a topwater, what are they called? Super spooks, topwater spook. And it's not quite time for topwater yet, although I might throw it in the shallower water to see what happens. And I also might put a popping cork on my gulp. So I'm gonna throw right here for a few casts and see. Throw both the popping cork and the gulp and see what happens. But my main goal is just to keep moving and head around the point. So I don't know if I'll catch anything. We'll see. Area seems dead right now. Not much bait, no birds. So we'll see what happens. See you in a sec. So this area is real fishy. I've seen mullet jump. There's a fish just swelled right there. There's a fish right there. Unfortunately, I don't believe I have the right tackle for them. I think it's bass because of all this rain. This is basically the mouth of the river and the start of the bay, but it's virtually fresh water. So I saw my popping cork get messed with, but whatever it was just took a little chunk off the tail. See if something hit right there. Oh, fish on. Oh no! Wonder what that was. I felt something bump, and I was like, that's bottom, isn't it? Wow, that's disappointing. I believe that was a red. Oh man, let me get, what I'm gonna do is getting these reeds so I don't back up anymore, and we're just gonna let that soak, and I'm gonna throw my top water. Let's see if we can get whatever that was. That fish is probably long gone, but he bit on the retrieve. Usually I let these popping corks just sit out, but he bit it as I was bringing it in. I really love this skinny water fishing. There it is, there it is. It came back. What do you know? Let's turn this on. Whatever this one did not have the, it's a little red. Oh, coming this way. I got my GoPro light on. Let's see how it works. Thank you for coming back, guy. Cute little red. Man, he inhaled that gulp though. Alright. Man, he's got a beautiful blue tail. Beautiful. Alright, that's a slot fish if I'm not mistaken. Look at that tail. Yeah, I believe that to be a slot fish. Lower slot, obviously, but always good to know that there's fish here. There we go. Slot fish. Beautiful. I'm gonna see if I can get some pictures of them. And I bet this light would be nice to snap some pictures. So how deep is this water? Oh, we're good. Oh, all right. So I messed up. I thought I was recording with that GoPro, and all along I wasn't. So I tried to get some pictures and all that good stuff and got nothing. So I did the release and everything, thinking that I had footage, and I had nothing. But I'm glad I could catch that fish. That was, been fishing pretty hard. I saw another kayaker catch some bass, and that was good and all, but I really wanted a redfish, so glad that could happen. Probably gonna call it now. Head on in. He broke off the jig head, or I broke it off getting it out of him. Ooh. I just got a hit on the top water. There's been fish hitting in there, but I don't want to wade in there. There might be snakes or... Alright, I'm going to throw around and see if I can hook one more fish. Probably just going to call it though, so let's stop recording on this guy. And stop recording on this guy. See you guys in a second. So I've gotten multiple misses on this topwater plug, and that is my all-time favorite way to catch a fish, is on a topwater plug. Let's see if he comes back again. Oh, right there. Look at him chase it. Oh, that's a little trout or bass, I think. Whatever it is, it can't fit the whole plug in its mouth, so it's going to be hard to hook. But he's hitting consistently about halfway through. Not that time. I use this topwater plug as a searching bait to find where the fish are. And I should rig up that popping cork again. Oh, he's chasing it. He's on it. He just went off. There's a very narrow window for them to hit it. And if I had a chugger, I'd probably catch that fish in a second. Let's try over here. Let's give that spot a break. Oh, I'm on. It's a little bass, it looks like. Stay out of there. Stay out of there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think that was a little bass, or actually a decent sized bass. Let's see if we can get him to come back. Well, getting closer to my brackish slam. Pretty little bass. He had a bad day. I wish I'd recorded it, but I had just rigged up my popping cork out there and thrown it out, and this was the very first cast back using the top water, and I figured it was a bass. Let me turn on this real quick. There we go. So yeah, this is a unique fishery for sure. One in which you can catch redfish, trout, black drum, all sorts of things. So I want to try something. It's getting dark, and I want to see how well this works. There he goes. Yeah, this light's waterproof. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna throw my popping cork a little more. I think it's brighter. And throw my top water a little more. It's about to get dark though, so I need to start heading in. I'm wearing my glasses still because they're prescription, and I can't see real good without them. So Let's throw a little bit more before we head back in. Oh, fish on. Another bass. That's fun. Man, they don't fight like reds or trout at all. But they are pretty. They're deep red right now. Or at least this guy is. Perfect. There he goes. Good release. And with that, I think I'm going to call it. That was a successful, quick 2-hour trip, I would say. I couldn't resist it. I had to throw again. Looks like a red. I couldn't resist it. Nice one too. Nice little slot it looks like. Alright, I'm gonna have to put these on, put this GoPro on my face because I don't want it to get knocked overboard by this fish. Yep, so my theory holds true. The reds are hitting this. Oh no, I took out his eye. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, let's get some slack. Yeah, his eyeball's mangled. Man, the fishing's too good to leave, to be honest. Come on, man, I want to save your eye. Little lower slot red, but I want a release shot of him with the camera underwater, so. Oh, there he goes. Alright. Either way, it's getting a little dark. Need to head in. I just can't stop throwing though, because my hookup ratio is actually pretty low because these bass are a little small for the topwater plugs, and for whatever reason I'm having trouble hooking the trout on the popping cork. I mean the redfish on the popping cork. So, but it's been a blast because a lot of action actually. But it's time to call it, I think. So. This was a lot of fun for a quick 2-hour trip, and I think I'm gonna do it again in the morning. Different location though, so if not, I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick episode, and if not, I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace.